What's up, my magic miscreants? Wisdom Dragon here with a fun deck for you today. And today, in honor of Memorial Day here in the United States, we are doing a Jeskai red, white, and blue build. And once again, it is a synthesizer build. Okay, Simulacrum Synthesizer. If you don't know what this card is already, congratulations from getting out from underneath the rock that you've been hiding under for the past month and a half or so. Enters the battlefield. It scries 2. Whenever another artifact with mana value 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Okay, so it gets big. It gets wide because we have Thousand Moon Smithy. When it enters the battlefield, create a white gnome soldier artifact creature token. With this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of artifacts and or creatures you control. Beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may tap 5 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control. If so, we transform it into Barracks of the Thousand. Whenever you cast an artifact or creature spell using mana produced by Barracks of the Thousand, create a white gnome soldier artifact creature token. With this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of artifacts and or creatures you control. So we're getting a big wide field, but it gets better because we're adding Lifegain? Yeah. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain 1 life. To solve, you have to have gained 5 or more life this turn, and we sacrifice it, and creature cards in your graveyard gain. You may cast this card from your graveyard till end of turn. We're running Lunarch Veteran. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain 1 life. It becomes Luminous Phantom. Whenever a creature leaves the battlefield, a creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1 life, and of course it gets exiled. 3 steps ahead. Now we have it for counter, but also that second ability for added 3. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. So it triggers the Simulacrum. Okay, fun stuff. Lightning Helix, because we do want a little bit of low-end spot removal, plus and 3 to the face can mean something at some point, but we're also running Ultech Matter Weaver. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token, which feeds into the Thousand Moon Smithy as well as the synthesizer tokens. Or create a token that's a copy of target artifact token you control. So if we copy this with this becomes Beast, and you've got all this fun stuff. Anim Pakal, Thousandth Moon. Whenever you attack with 1 or more non-gnome creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on Anim Pakal, and then create X 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens that are tapped and attacking, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Anim Pakal. We're also running War Leader's Call just because we want to get our creatures bigger, but also too, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Now I had been running Nahiri's Resolve, like Severin 7 suggested in his spicy Jeskai Artifacts build. I think it was a little bit too high end. I was also running the White Twilight, White Sun's Twilight, I think is what it's called, and it was just really inconsistent. So I was like, let's just try War Leader's Call, and oh man, does this deck hum with this. We've already gone over the Smithy, but we're also running Hulking Metamorph. For its prototype cost, 2 and 2 blue. You may have Hulking Metamorph enter the battlefield as a copy of an artifact or creature you control, except it's an artifact creature in addition to its other types, and its power and toughness are each equal to Metamorph's power and toughness. So we can copy the Synthesizer, the Matter Weaver, the Lunarch Veteran, Anim Pakal if we want to get some stuff going there. But we want to try to copy the Synthesizer and get as many of those tokens down as we possibly can. We're not running Terror of the Peaks as such, although that would be a good idea. It just didn't work in the other build. This one's a little more low to the ground, kind of my style. For sideboard, we have 3 Getaway Glamours. We exile target non-creature token, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of next end step for an additional 1, and for an additional 2 to destroy target creature if no other creature has greater power. 2 Sunfall, 2 Farewell, 2 White Sun's Twilights, 2 Brotherhood's Ends, 2 Burn Down the Houses, and 2 Syncopates as well round out the sideboard. If you like what you see here, please please subscribe. If you are new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and a best of 3, so you can see how the deck functions in either one of those environments. So without further ado, let's get to the Jeskai Artifact Lifegain games, kids. We're against Shodster for our best of one matchup. This Jeskai Artifacts Lifegain game, and yeah, this is an interesting opening hand. We're gonna keep it because we have the synthesizer and the helix. Alright, we're gonna see what they have. What are we up against? BOROS? Yeah, let's go for it. Well, we'll take some pain. Ooh, not sure what happened there, but that's alright. Hey, we are god drawing a little bit, I think. Yeah, I should say we are. Let's do that. Works for me. What do you have going on? You're a Brask's Forge. Oh no! That's okay. Because here's what happens. Put down this. We're going to put down this. The synth. Create some of that. Yeah, we don't need another land. We're fine with that. There we go. Wedding announcement. Okay. Oh, and watch this all go. Ooh, please don't hurt him. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Please don't have a Brotherhood's End. Oh my goodness. This is gonna get interesting. No Sunfall, please. Rabble rousing. Well, I don't think that's gonna help you very much. I don't think that's going to help, but we'll see what happens. Let's get rowdy up in here. Let's go to the best of 3. Oh, don't hurt him too much, guys. We're against Blue Hawaii, a fellow Platinum 4 for our best of 3 match. We are on the draw. I've recorded the best of 1. That is not a keep. That is also not a keep. This is better. Interesting. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Interesting. Let's do this. Another Kenra Spell Spear, huh? No, we're fine with the block. No blocks. Eroded Canyon. You're gonna kill my Anim Pakal, aren't you? Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, whoa, 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 hello. Don't hurt him too much, please. So, let me guess. You're gonna strike out at my Anim Pakal. And, nope, you're just gonna take it. Oh my. Well, you haven't seen what I can do. Let me guess, you've got something up your sleeve that's going to cause 18 points of damage. Double prowess, yep. Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. You're going to one-shot me right here. You're going to one-shot me. And you got one more? Of course you do, because you're a jerk. Good job. Cool. So there we go. Brotherhood's End, you go back in. Lightning Helix, you get taken out. And we're going to syncopate. Well, that was clever of Blue Hawaii. Alright, well, at least we get to see this. Alright, cool. Getting absolutely run over by... Well, alright, that's not the worst of keeps. If we can get there, that of course. Monastery Swift Spear, no. Let's just do that. Swing in. I'm gonna kill it. No? Just gonna stay there. Sure. Cool. Oh, slick shot. Show off. How about that? Let's do the synth. Because this guy's probably like, what is this dude doing? Here comes the slick shot show off. Or they just do that instead. Okay. Watch this. Now they'll just one-shot me here. You watch, they just will do that. Yep. Okay. So we go at least 2-2 with this deck today. At least. No, because we don't have any creatures. Yes. As much as I don't want to put that away, I have to. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll pay the 1. That's okay. Generous Plunderer. Have fun to you. No attacks. Tap treasure token, huh? Interesting. You cast your second spell each turn. Oh, how clever are you? Another Brimstone Roundup, huh? This is an interesting build. Pretty cool. I like that. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I gotta say, this is an interesting take on mono red. I'm appreciating this. And of course, they're going to just pump this dude up and one-shot me. But quick draw, interesting. And they'll create this. Oh, I do have to say, that is incredibly interesting. I know I've said it once, I'll say it again. That's cool. Wow. Ouch. Yeah, I don't really want those. Lots of life gain, though, so this is going to be competitive, I think. Okay, well, you're going to swing in. Ouch! How does that deal 6 damage? Oh, number of artifacts. Yep. Alright. Yeah, good game. Okay, let's go to the post-game analysis then. So, file Generous Plunderer under a card that absolutely hoses this deck. I mean, woof, woof. That was one you didn't expect, but you saw in the best of one how when you get this humming and all that, we didn't get to see this in action, but man, this... In this, yeah, some fun stuff also to this as well. So, Lots of fun stuff you can do with this Jeskai Artifacts build. We add a little bit of the Lifegain in there, and it does... Is it necessary? No, but you know what? It's a fun little thing to do, and I really gotta give Severin7 a huge shout out for giving me this idea. I tried his deck. Go check out his Jeskai Artifacts build. It's really, really spicy. I really enjoy it. I tried playing it, and I was like, it's a great deck. It's just not my style. But I appreciate it very, very much. Alright, so if you like what you see with this build, please like, please subscribe, and as always, magic miscreants, may you always, always, always be on the play. May all your spells hit the battlefield. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Happy Memorial Day to those of you who are in the United States.